Hi, welcome to the podcast Why. Here's Why, made as a part of Indian Film Project in association with Anchor by Spotify. In this whole podcast series of 20 episodes of series Why, Here's Why, we would be having question answered according to my thoughts and the thoughts I got from internet and compiled a whole thing in each episode. Each episode would be having one question and an answer of a question. So if you have any question need to be answered, you can comment the question in the comment section or the question that I have asked in the specific episode. So make sure you listen to all episode in a sequence. For this episode we would be having a quick recap of episode 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So as we are in episode 5, in episode 1 we have discussed the whole scenario that which revolves around all episode from 2 to 19, 2 to 20. So in whole episode we would be having a similar scenario, which is seven different people from seven different continents having same name Arya met with an accident, same way get hit by a car. They all go to the hospital in the same time. They all get into the coma in the same time. They all find themselves, their unconscious or subconscious mind form is there in a null void space. They all see each other. They all are of different gender, but all are of same facial expression, or sorry, facial look, and they all get curious and panic, and they want to be out of this situation. As there is no audio, they get feared that where they are and why there are different kind of people looking like them. And after that they all focuses, and the seven different light source come out of their body and combines in a single source of light, which is of white or silver shade. And they all, which is also a combination of all these seven people subconscious or unconscious mind. And after that the whole question answer series revolve around these seven people questions, and answer is given by that source of light. So in episode 2 we get a question answered. First question answered as, if there are seven different kind of people, why they never met each other in this whole lifespan, and why if only triplet or twins get met to each other. And in the episode 2 we get an answer of a question that why all genders face discrimination in this society. And in episode 3, sorry, in episode 4 we get an answer of who is the real god or goddesses, if there is one. So in episode 5 we would be having an answer which is also the my thoughts on that could be the possible answer, why periods are so painful for whoever face it. I only know that girls face it, but I am not aware about the other genders except male who face periods or not. So according to my knowledge or my thoughts, I believe that periods are painful, which I will be explaining with a nuclear power concept. As I am from science field, I somehow related it with a nuclear power concept. So in as per my knowledge, girls or whoever face periods have a fertility egg in themselves from the birth, which get dead by their age. And after that, that fertility egg is also responsible for creating a life. Creating a human being is not a small task. It is a too difficult task and too much energy consumption. Even if we see any light form or any thing form, whether it's death of a star or a creation of a star, whether it's a creation of life or death of a life, it's completely looks similar, and it consumes too much power. Whether if any case in our life, whole life, if we get sick, it takes too much time to get recovered by if we heal ourselves from without medicine or from medicine, then too much painful and think too much care is needed. And creating a human being inside yourself, with having more than one soul. There is a single soul inside a girl, and there is a soul of in their womb. Whether it's twins or single or triplet, it depends on it. So creating a life and having a life from a birth in their body, that fertility egg is also a kind of life which is need to be originated, and it keep getting dead. Like some of eggs are getting dead, and it need to be removed from a body. So firstly, why it is need to be removed from a body? If we compare energy, as the creation energy is also equal to destruction energy. If that energy can create a life, that energy can definitely create a whole destruction, mass destruction. So it can be compared with a nuclear energy. Like if ever we study about nuclear power plant or nuclear energy, there need to be maintained a equilibrium in a container to store that nuclear energy. If it is more than a limit, it can break the boundary of nuclear power, the container or shelf where we are storing it. Like even sun also faces a nuclear fusion or fission properties depending on the where it is happening. So it also spread its light or its heat in wide range. Even in earth we feel it in different time, we feel it warm, or some time we feel it in lesser warm. So whenever a girl have a such power, which is power of destruction or and creation, then it need to be balanced inside her body. If there is a dead egg and a fertile egg or both present in her body, it's not maintaining a equilibrium, and it is need to be removed. And removing or balancing this much power from a body is painful. It will definitely will be a painful. So to maintain the life and the health of a girl, or whether whichever gender faces a period, it is necessary to maintain a balance or equilibrium inside a human body. Or whether even I listened or read somewhere that even animals or whoever create a life or whoever give a birth have a faces a periods. So it is necessary to maintain a equilibrium, which is done naturally, and that natural process is painful. So feel yourself blessed. And I personally believe the real goddesses or the real thing who need to be worshipped in our society need to be anyone who give birth to anyone. So even having a capability of giving birth. So periods are not something which should be ashamed or we should be untouchable about, but it should be a blessing which is going through to keep a life cycle and the contribution to a life cycle maintained in our universe. So whenever you feel something like painful, make sure that it's best and good for your health and to maintain your life. And your two important part in a society to maintain a life cycle and create a life. And even God themselves cannot create a human body without you, as only you can make the contribution of creating a whole human body. Organs, bones, everything are created inside your womb. So it's like a small pain for a whole month in only 5 days. So feel it and take it as a blessing, not as a curse. Take care, be well, keep contributing to the society, each and every one, not only the specific gender. Take care, be well, and keep helping each other around yourself. Treat everyone equally. Always be blessed for your life. There are infinite possibilities of everything. So if there is any bad phase in your life, it would be changed after some time. So don't be depressed or don't be sad. Always be happy and make others happy. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you.